friends, I'm Chi. Hope you guys are doing well today, guys. When I don't hear the gist now, that lady way down born 4 children, still carry one for Bele on top of that. Hey, Amo, everything don't cast now. I never hear. Be like say, na for Enugu now. She don't confess, oh. She don't confess, oh. After they don't carry and go different places for treatment. Baba don't expose everything, oh. The lady, out of fear, thinking say she go buy. She don't confess, say, nah, priest, oh. Priest. Don't they knock and belle for long? If the first pikin na 10 years old, it means say, for the past 10 years and even over the 10 years, the priest don't they pipe this lady. Chai! I dey marry for Catholic. My wife must be Catholic. My wife and father na 5 and 6. Father no dey use my wife joke. Pastor no dey use my wife joke. Pastor too love my wife. Pastor too like my wife. He dey give am gift. He dey give am money. They help am well. Make una start to dey look into that relationship, that friendship, that kindness. So imagine this man. I don't know how the man will feel. Like, hey, paying school fees and the rest, not knowing saying a priest, where himself know. Paddy, now in the piping woman. Though they say this lady, the wife, don't they even they do relationship things, piping things with the priest even before he married this man. Now the question now, which of the spirits strike him with the sickness? Well, I realized that I heard that in Enugu State they have this tradition where we say the elders they go do some covenant with the deity, juju things now. Say if any woman cheat, blah blah blah, make the gods visit them. But me and say these gods na evil spirits, ekwensu umabara, demons. Yes, because not be God though. Because God is loving, God can forgive, God, Jesus is kind and nice. So now all these small demons, they cause all these sicknesses, give people. Make una not confuse these things, saying that God, they do all these evil to human beings who cheat. Are they telling the truth? Because think of it, when they brought the lady that was caught in the very act of adultery, the people, they want to stone her to death. Jesus Christ said, if anyone among you here have not committed sin, cast this first stone. None of them feel cast stone again. They think that Jesus go tell them, say, buy am. Jesus say, make una cast the first stone. All of them look at themselves. Them are guilty. And so they disappear. Jesus tell the woman, say, I did not equally condemn you. Go and sin no more. But your deities will not forgive. Because una fathers don't go make evil covenant with them. Say, strike any woman we go sleep outside. Now, why didn't the same forefathers, if you say they are wise, do the same law and say, any man will sleep outside, let the gods strike him dead or, attack him with sickness until he confess. If you don't confess, make it bye. So why did they don't do same law? Say make juju by man if man go cheat outside. You see, the thing now means that many ladies are in bondage. Yes, I'm not saying that inside marriage people should cheat. But why should you make a law that favors the men and puts the women in prison, in chains? In chains. People go say, hey, but you for divorce them now. You will be man where they go, they cheat outside. Some of them say they plan to cheat. Some of them don't arrange girls who wanna go pipe this year. Some of them don't they plan them. Some of them say don't do them, clean mouth, chop and clean mouth. The gods no strike now. So if you say, since she no say she go cheat, why she no divorce? You won't go be man. Since you no say you go cheat, or you they plan to cheat, or you don't really cheat, why you no plan to divorce? Many men, they get side chicks everywhere. But they no call them bad though. Because the forefathers were so wicked and evil in their hearts, did not make any law to equally say any man wey cheat makes his own thing do am. That's why men are free doing their own. Because any woman go do am now, she go collect the consequences. Eh? So I ask, if for say na Jesus dey for our time now, will he agree to those deities, what the deities are doing, or will he abolish it? I want to know, will Jesus support your tradition 100%? Or will he be against all the evil that are attached in the tradition, that are against women? Most of the laws your forefathers did is just tying down women. It's just punishing women. It's just against women. That's why many men in Africa will stick to tradition. They want to hold tight to that tradition and their culture. They don't want to let it go because it supports their evil deeds. That's why many of our African men, they cannot marry a white woman and try to apply their stupid tradition on her. They cannot do that. They can't. Oyibo go show them pepper. That's why most of them, when they marry Oyibo, then go run. They go tear race. Women are more comfortable when they marry white men because they don't have tradition that will do this or that to them. All they have to do is either they quit the marriage or they pray to God to forgive them. African men. That is why in abroad, even the women self, don't they give them woto. The African women, where they marry, don't they give them woto. Because African women now realize that in abroad, they have power. They have power. Your useless tradition cannot be applied to them in the court in abroad. So in Nigeria or in Africa, when they go to court, they apply tradition. Judge, my tradition talks say judge, but in abroad you cannot tell Oyibo judge, the white man judge, say your tradition said this, your tradition no mean anything for abroad here. Your tradition are nonsense in the sight of Oyibo. The law is the law. They go apply the law, give you. That's why many women are free. They love it abroad. Back home, the law, the tradition is against them. The tradition ties them down. The tradition does not give them, even to talk. Shut up, you're a woman. Shut up, what do you know? Get out of here. When men are talking, you want to talk. But the same men, when they come abroad, they don't feel talk them now. Tell Oyibo for meeting place or for what? Where they gather, say, shut up. When men are talking, you want to talk. They don't fit. They don't say the woman will sue them for abuse, emotional damage, emotional destruction, interruption of psychology. They go quote many offenses give you. So in essence, the woman have confessed. What will then happen to the priest? Definitely there will be a consequences, right? Oga priest, you just forget that your priesthood, go marry. This girl na your girlfriend, you just marry him. And this shows that the husband of this woman is impotent. The man not feel pregnant. It be like say priest notice him in time. Come tell the lady, say, you know what? You love him, you want to keep your marriage. Let me go to knock you the belly now. Now, wow. That means this priest go to give her money now, which she go to use to take care of the children too. Well, it's all right. People will say the gods tried for this one. The gods tried for this one. You love the gods, right? So I want to ask you, between the gods and your creator, Jehovah, Yahweh, Jesus Christ, which one would you love their tradition? Do you love the tradition of God, tradition of Jesus Christ, or do you love the tradition where your deity given the covenant we do with our deity? Do you love that one? Or do you love the covenant God have with us? Which one do you prefer? Oh yeah, now, make you blaspheme God. I want you to tell me, the covenant God, Jesus Christ, have with you people and the one you have with your deity, which one do you love the most? Tell me in the comment section and prepare for the consequences on Judgment Day. Yeah, tell me in the comment section and prepare for the consequences of your answer on Judgment Day. So in essence, what the woman did was wrong. But God said he can forgive all sins, except the one where you go lie, give on top of Holy Spirit head. So if this woman should ask for forgiveness to God, God will forgive. But your deity don't really go quick, go apply judgment, give am. Because una deity no dey forgive. You know, action, how to buy people, suck their blood, bad thing. Deity no go fit make una dey prosper. Una deity no fit make una prosper. If una deity dey nice to una and good to una deity wey una dey say, na deity give una tradition. The tradition guarding the the gods are wise. Yes, una gods no dey fit prosper una. You know they fit prosper una. You could say, why God then no fit prosper us? Because you don't even know where you belong. One side you say you belong to God. When it comes to tradition, you belong to your deity. God is a jealous God. You have to stand somewhere. Stand one place so that God will know who you are working with. If you work with God, definitely your life goes stew. But if you are working with tradition, you can't serve two masters now. You have to throw away one and hold one. So either you throw away the covenant God have with you and embrace the one of your gods, your deity, Abara. The one Satan given her. Because those deities are Satan, satanic. So, or you throw away the ones your gods have with you, the covenants your gods have with your forefathers that you still love and call it the tradition. Or you take the one God, have already made perfect for you. So, which one do you want? Now, I want to ask a question and leave you all with this question. A guy, when he's young, goes around sleeping with people's wives, or have slept with one or two or three people's wives before he got married, even people's girlfriends. Before he got married, he did all those things. Then, he later married. And other men now are sleeping with his own wife, or maybe one or two or three or one person sleeping with his own wife. Who do you think that made it so? Why do you think other men are now sleeping with his own wife? Now, most of you will say it's karma, right? It's karma. The gods, right? So if it is karma, or your gods did it to punish the man so that he will have a taste of what he did to other people's wives when he was sleeping with them when he was a young guy. So if you say it's the karma or the gods that did it, now the question is, would you then blame the man's wife for sleeping with other men, since it was the gods that did it to punish this man for what he did when he was young? Would you blame her for sleeping around, since it was not by her action? It was the gods that influenced her. The karma made her to do it, to punish this man for what he did when he was young, as a punishment, so that he have a taste and feel of it. Would you blame her for these things she did by sleeping with other men, or other men sleeping with her? So, most women you see sleeping around, it is not really that they are the one doing it. A spirit. Like, you guys will call it karma, your gods, right? Since you guys have had a lot of covenants with Umambara, Ekwensu, your gods. Now, those men they marry, like the case of Frank Edoho, right? What if Frank Edoho before he married, he have slept with other people's wife? What if he have done it before? And now the same karma you are talking about have now catch up with him and make other men to sleep with his own wife. What about that one? Would you blame the wife for doing what karma made her to do, or the gods made her to do, to punish Frank Edoho for what he did with other people's wife when he was a young guy? So I leave you men that have slept with people's wife to understand that it's not good, like what this priest did. He did bad. I know he will collect the consequences from his fellow priests, the church. And for the lady, she will be well, she'll be fine, she will not die. She will still live with her life and raise her children. And for the husband, well, he can move on, divorce her, and get married to another person. If he cannot divorce her, he forgive her and marry her, continue. So that's what's up. The lady can only beg for forgiveness from the husband and from God. What do you guys think? It's all right. So, well, everything, all I'm trying to talk about is that it's not good, but you know, this is reality. This is life. This is just life. Things happen. Things like this must happen in this world we are in. Okay? Things like this must happen. It has happened in the past, many years ago. Your forefathers must have done it. Your forefathers. None of you can say your forefathers are perfect and clean. They've never sinned. Your forefathers could have slept with other people's wives too. Eh? Why your great-great-grandmothers too could have done what this lady did also. You know? You were never there. There was no social media to tell us if they did it or not. But definitely it could have happened too. Whatever you see happening now have already happened in the past too. So things are just recycling itself. So before you cast the first stone, ask yourself, are you clean? Are you a holy cow, whiter than white and whiter than snow? Remember, the Bible says, for all have sinned and come short of the glory. So don't say, oh, I'm a perfect man. You are equally a dirty sinner in the sight of God. Your righteousness is like a filthy rag, according to what the Bible said. We're only trying to be better people day by day. That does not mean we are perfect. People can fall into temptation and out of temptation. Some people are strong to overcome it, while some people are weak to overcome it. So just understand it, that for the fact that you are able to overcome temptation does not mean that others too have that ability to overcome it. Everybody, some people, the strength of overcoming it have a time limit. There's a point where they cannot bear. They fall into it. Nobody was born to be cheating. Nobody was born a cheater. Things happen. Pressure happens. Influences happen. Society issue happens. Family issue, poverty. A lot of factors push people to do these things. Nobody was born a cheater. All right? So, bro, sister, before you criticize, look at your own side. When you're in a relationship, did you cheat? Were you sleeping around? How many people did you sleep with? That will tell you that you were never a perfect person. You're only trying to be perfect. Now you are married. You are trying to be, to be good, to live good. But small temptation, they hook you. You and I know. And remember, say cheating is not only when you sleep with somebody. There's what they call emotional cheating. Even when you're having feeling for someone, where you never sleep with you. Not cheating. Even when you are watching porn, blue film, where did they knock? Your thing go they rise. You go they wet anyhow. You don't already cheat too. You know why? If trumpets sound like world end, and at that moment where the trumpets sound, where the world end, you are watching blue film. No be hellfire you they go. That's to show you say you don't commit. You don't commit your own adultery or fornication. Some of una when una they masturbate, shebi una they figure out somebody for una head, say na that person na the pipe, una the knack. As you they masturbate, you they look one actor, one actress. You they remember one girl, one guy, for Facebook or anywhere, social media, you they masturbate, they do the thing, soapy, sex toy. Not be somebody image they your head as you they do them, you they feel good. You don't already commit the adultery and fornication, join. Alright guys, most of una self they do video sex call. Married men, una they do them. Married girls, una they do them too. Some of una they do them. So you see, that's why I said this cheating of a thing is not just when you go meet somebody, private parts versus private parts jam together. No. When you do them through video call, you don't cast. You don't do them too. You don't commit fornication. You don't commit adultery. Whether audio or video, all the same. I'm out of here. I'm cheap. Please like, share, follow me. I'm out of here. Bye bye. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Bye. Okay, gini ki shige chori kumunga na video. Nah, leti na to machala munjishi onwe mi ike. Ten koromunimi like this, nkwete.
I wanted to close it up, but this one make carry noise.